what is happening with Russian propaganda is the biggest problem is that he hired some very strong people to be on his side. You cannot underestimate Mr. Putin. He is a very smart man and with a big ego. You know, we worry about Ukraine and we worry. I was shocked what happened in Moldova. You know, I was shocked what happened in Bulgaria, because the messages we're getting from there are not good messages. It means, you know, that these people oriented to Putin are winning, and we have to analyze why people are voting for them. What is lacking in the basic life that pushes people to vote for these, in my eyes, fanatics. In the beginning, I had a feeling it was just a joke. You know, he tried it and he would be, you know, just dismissed by people, but it didn't happen. I think he was actually shocked himself that he stayed in the race and he won it. I don't think he's completely happy that he's going to be a president because it's a big task. But what is more scary for me is how many people actually open up with the bad feelings. Immigrants from our country who immigrated in '68, they are in Canada, in the States, they were always Democrats. You know, many of them I knew, and they voted for Trump. And suddenly their racist feelings, xenophobia and these things came out. Obviously, the politicians lost the trust, and you see it in European Union, in other countries. You see it in our country. I believe that he would be reacting already during the campaign, that he could pinpoint what's happening and start talk to people that this is a danger which is coming. Of course, we believe we have freedom of speech, but do we have auto censorship, you know, which is of course part of everybody's life? Or do we really fight everybody for human rights as President Havel did? Do we teach that at school? Do we teach that in a family? I was listening to President Obama's speech and his last press conference, and I'm thinking, again, we're losing somebody who cares for the soul of the nation. And it's happening all over Europe as well. So maybe looking at that picture, we might remember that we had that president here. And I think he taught very many other presidents a lot of things.